Hey everybody, so today I'm out here and I just wanted to do a short video. I've seen other videos from channels that I've watched, and it seems like a lot of people have negative comments on people who call themselves homesteaders. So I want to do a little video and talk a little bit about what I consider to be homesteading or a homesteader. So the negative comments kind of come generally from people who just don't know what they're talking about, not even involved in this community that much, or the elitists, as I like to call them, that they go full throttle, they go buy a piece of land, they live off of it, they don't have any other job, they just build their own home, they do all that stuff. And for this homesteading in today's age, more of a modern homesteading that's not necessarily required. And I don't know why people believe that it is. But here on our homestead, we bought the house. We got 2.3 acres. I'm building it from scratch. Built my chicken coop, working on a garden. Got plans for a food forest. I'm starting to get going with strawberries, and I got blackberries on the property, a few plants I want to propagate and get more of those. Blueberries, trying to get some grapes going. Apple trees, which I've got to be very selective with because I've got cedar trees all around me and on my property, so that's going to cause some issues. I just recently found out. I'll do a video more on that later on. I want to do some water catchment systems and just work on growing more of my own food, try to do some meat birds and everything. But, I didn't build the house. I'm doing work on the house, but I didn't build it. Is that a requirement to be a homesteader? No, I don't believe so. So you have those mentalities, and, sometimes people just buy an already pretty much established homestead to where they really just have to get the animals and plant the stuff, and that's perfectly fine. That's a head start in the game. So, it's more about being self-reliant. And if you aren't looking to be more self-reliant, you're just relying on others, that could hurt you in the long run. Unless you have a community of people who, aren't so reliant on others that can help you in the long run. And, that's part of it, trying to not only provide for myself. I believe that if I need to, I would like to be able to provide for others in the future, because I believe that that's important, that we share our resources and help others. And I don't want it to be taken advantage of, but at the same time, I believe in helping and doing what is right. So it's my short little video here that I wanted to do to kind of talk about this a little bit. I've been thinking about it for a while. So I'd like to hear from anyone watching this, what you got going on. Are you homesteading? Do you consider yourself a homesteader? What setup do you have? Do you have acres? Do you have a quarter acre? You have urban homesteaders, you have country homesteaders, you have all kinds of things. Some people have a little garden on their back patio, but they're growing their own food. And, they find ways to reduce what they use. They do water catchment to reduce their water usage. So then you have my rooster. This little guy. Do you have chickens? Do you have a rooster that crows all the time? Do you have goats? I don't have goats. I probably won't. I don't know that I'll ever have goats. I don't like their eyes. They creep me out a little bit. Sheep. Sheep's a possibility. Do you have pigs? Do you raise meat chickens? Just layers? I'd like to get into meat chickens eventually. Layers. Is what I have now. Do you have a massive garden? Do you primarily just raise your own meat? Different things. Do you make a living off your homestead? Do you have a job? Do you do both? Do you, what is your situation? Everyone's different. And there are reasons why not everyone can just quit their job and go buy some land and build a house themselves off of lumber that they can mill from the trees on their land and all that stuff, which is great. That would be an awesome thing to be able to do. So, but not to be caught up in what really makes you a homesteader. And this is a modern homesteading. We're not doing this to, prove a point or anything. We're doing this just to better ourselves. So that'll be all for my little rant for the day. So just encourage you to come along with me and see what's I got going on. If you're interested in checking out the channel, then please subscribe and like this video. Throw any comments below. I hope to see you on the next video. You have a blessed day.